Beautiful. Wow, look at that door. That is a... Love that door. And it's for sale. Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is Run for the Border, and I don't mean Taco Bell. It is May 11th, 2023. It's Border Day. God help us all. Both those folks and our nation. Keep voting left, schmucks. And speaking of schmucks, I should really learn to keep my mouth shut. I jinxed myself yesterday. Speaking of young Rick, her youngest, the alcoholic, the, by my count, 3-time 5150 person. Especially when I was talking to my people. Look at that. Ay, cabrón. Oh, it's a beauty. The boogavillas. Whenever I see these, I reminded my first wife. Yeah, when upon closing yesterday's video, would you know it? Fuck. Getting home, who's there? Rick and his girlfriend. There were some strange going ons. I gotta show you this as I speak. Yeah, they were partying, and then they were fighting, and they were partying, and they were fighting. There was a lot of movement, a lot of ruckus. Ooh, love those doors. And I don't know what the heck they were doing. It sounded like construction, deconstruction. It also sounded, ooh, excuse me. It was, it's like 60, 61 degrees out here, but on the bus it was like 50. They had the AC on. Yeah, there was a lot of banging. And as I had told my my guy, you know, Dion and I don't really even bother texting, but you know, I feel guilty, you know, because I don't appreciate the way they've destroyed the house, and they just treat it like they just disrespect the whole property. They just don't have an appreciation. They're not human. I'm really convinced, you know. And yesterday my guy said, he even asked, he goes, did they fix the window? Have they done any repairs like Carla had promised? I go, no, the windows are still broken. The one in the front room, that's kind of like the cornered window. I think they put up like a little piece of plywood or cardboard and stuff. Her El gallo. No, they haven't fixed anything like she promised and stuff. And I wasn't expecting that to happen. So, and we're in Los Feliz right now. We are going to go do a video for the other channel. So this video will be secondary. I will upload the first video, and then when I will upload this video. So this is going to be an update pertaining to last night. So anywho, yeah, I know that we're doing a lot of weird stuff, and I think around, yeah, like I said, they were drinking, and Rick in particular. I think maybe around 9:30, 10 p.m. last night, Rick had knocked on Dion's door, and I'm like, oh crap, is he gonna start up again? You know, leave the guy alone. So it was really strange. It went along something to the effect that he was, I don't know, kind of apologizing. It was weird. And I recorded. I didn't really record the whole thing. I thought actually he was gonna, you know, start some shit up again. with either Dion or I. And he was, it seemed like he was trying to make amends. Now, when you hear the video, you're going to have to kind of listen carefully. I really wasn't in depth. And then I didn't want to be really in depth in trying to record everything. It was just bull crap. I'm going to be flipping the camera around just so I can show you guys as I speak. And he was kind of like being, I know you got kids, you got sons, bro, and all this, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I fuck up sometimes and all this other. And I'm like, and as I'm listening, the kid, they were eating dinner or whatever, pigging down as animals do. And I can only picture him with his plate, because I could hear him as he's talking to Dion. He's eating, and he's got the plate. I could hear it and vision it, and I'm like, first of all, everything that you are speaking and saying to Dion, you are being very insincere. Cleopatra? Oh, they got a cute little book thing here. It's politically incorrect. But anyway, he was being very sincere. Now, if you're gonna speak to someone and be apologetic and make amends and stuff like that, especially when you're a man and you're speaking to another man, you stand there man to man and look at the person and address the person in the face and look him in the eye and make amends, right? That's how I was raised, and that was always reinforced to me and everything, especially in school. Whenever you talk to someone, you look them straight. Very important also, when it came to job seeking. So anyway, and I'm like, yeah, whatever you're saying. He said, well, we're black and everything, and he was throwing also the N-word, we're all alike and all this other stuff. And I'm like, man, dude, you're just an idiot. Ooh, here's the progress of the new home building last time we were here. Interesting spaceship kind of a, that's kind of cool, right? And I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's like, and I'm just like, okay, just don't come to me, man. So he was trying to, I guess, maybe seeking some affirmation, being apologetic, and Dion was doing his best. I haven't spoken to him about that. I'll let him approach that to me when we get a chance to bump into each other and talk. So that was around 9:30ish or so, and then it was about 11:30 at night, and I hear a knock, and I was like, I was already asleep or in bed, and I heard Charlie, and I heard another knock, Charlie, and he didn't push it. Now, he was drunk, but he wasn't enraged. And I'm like, nah, don't even try to apologize, because after what you and your mother have said to me and done things to me. Good morning. I'm not gonna acknowledge that, because I'm not going to acknowledge everything that you guys have all done in the past. For me to speak to you and to listen to you, that would be an admission of accepting everything that you've done, and I'm not, no way. Not even if it was to anybody else do I accept what you've done. You can't make amends. There's no way that you can make amends, So yeah, that was weird, and they were just really doing whatever. It did finally get quiet, I think around maybe 1 o'clock. And then my alarm went off at 3:30 this morning, so I'm running on very little sleep. It was just a bunch of BS. So yeah, I jinxed I jinxed myself. You know, and I was telling my person, you know, it's been very quiet. The arguments have only been between LeVar and Mom and stuff like that. Nothing. And he said, well, what about the other one? The drinker. And I go, no, he hasn't been around in, shoot, what? Since the granddaughter, LeVar's daughter, and that was what, 3 months ago? Thereabouts? Oh, God, time goes by so fast. I think 3 months. So he hadn't been around since his 5150. And that was it. I got a headache. Oh, I got a really bad headache from not just getting sleep. So yeah, it's just BS. It's all stupid. They're still there. I think they're passed out or whatever. I did hear some movement, and Carla's screaming at the dog, "Shut up! Shut up!" So anyway, I'm gonna go do a couple of videos, I think, for the other channel and the other channel, and I'm also now doing Twitter. So, ooh, I gotta pee. I hope the porta potties are open. So yeah, that was. I jinxed it. I jinxed it myself. Hey, what if a plane just happened to drop out of the sky? Sometimes I don't know my own strength. Anyway, my friends, I will post last night or yesterday's happenings. Until then, like I said, I will post this video secondary, and what I'm going to go do right now primary, so that way when I post this video I could put the link to the secondary channel and do a lot of hopscotching. Woo! Oh, please, come on, it's nice, it's Los Feliz. So anyway, that's about it, my friends. You folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment, pull down your pants and slide on that ice. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, we're doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, and what's going on, and that's it. Comments, good or bad, please post, if not email. And I'll put the link down to the other channel for today's video. And until then, it's trash day too here, so in Los Feliz. And until then, let's look at some beautiful, beautiful homes. I love you all. Stay safe, be smart, and be calm. Yes, this is a very busy thoroughfare. Bye, guys.